Okay, I'll share the screen with you. So I'll pull up a line graph. Okay. So we've got the line graph there. So the first thing you need to be thinking of when you're looking at any task one, maybe if it's data, not if it's a process, but if we're looking at data, we need to look at what is the subject, where is the subject, and when is the subject. Basically, this is your introduction, okay? So the date is important. So why is the date important? Well, the date is going to give you the tense you need to write in. Okay, now you could be writing in the past, the present, and the future if something is predicted. Okay, so it's important to look at the date. So this information gives you your general statement, which is your first sentence. So basically, you're going to rephrase the question prompt. Okay, so if we look at this one, let's move this up. So let me just close it off so you can see the question prompt there. So what's the subject in this line graph? What is the subject? So you can type it. So if you just want to type it up, put it in the chat box. Yeah, so let's have a look. So recycling, yeah. So we've got different kinds, yeah, waste recycling. So if we look here, so also when you're looking at a task one, often there'll be something underneath the task one, which you can use in your introduction. So here we've got total waste recovery, yeah, and then the percent of recycling. Okay, so we can use this information in our general statement, and it's going to be different from what we've got up here. Yeah. Obviously, we need to put the US, and obviously we need to put, we can change from to between. Now, one thing that you need to take care of is, I'm noticing a lot of people in their general statement are using words that you don't need to use. When you're looking at a graph or you're looking at information, it's showing you information, okay? So let me just mute someone who's got me in the background there. So the only word you need to use is shows. Because if you use words like depicts, demonstrates, reveals, any of this, okay, but you're not going to get a band score 9 because you change one word. So all you have to use is shows, because that's exactly what it is. It's showing information. So the line graph shows. Yeah. I think so many students get worried about using, and a lot of teachers say, don't use shows, you're repeating. Well, you can repeat some of the information from the question prompt, and shows is perfectly okay if you've rephrased everything else. So don't worry about, I think students get so hung up about using shows, so don't worry too much about that. Yeah. Using a different word is not going to get in the general statement, is not going to get you super duper